I saw this YouTube video, which is basically a video essay about KAIRO, a Japanese horror movie. And for those who have watched it, you know that he did a pretty good job selling the movie. So I thought, might as well give it a watch. And it was a freaking ride. I really don't know how I can describe KAIRO. And I will talk about why later in the video, but it's creepy video. When you watch, you'll probably die. It's really more than that, but I promise I'll explain why. The movie did a really good job when it comes to holding the tension and all of the intense scenes, and even after those intense scenes, like even after the horror that just happened, you're already dreading the next fucked up thing that is going to happen. In the movie, there was this rule that if you see a red tape around a door, you should not enter that room, which makes me want to enter that room. And that is exactly what the characters in the movie did. I won't spoil the details so you can enjoy them if you want to watch it. This room was one of those that had red tapes on its doors. After this one, I was already like, yep, I'm not sleeping tonight. This scene was so intense, I just wanted it to stop. Yo, somebody just died already, and it just won't stop. She's still there. She's like fucking walking on the moon while we just sit here waiting for something to happen. Some movies, when they hold attention, it just doesn't work. Like, okay, we get it now. Let's move on already. There's gonna be a jump scare in 3, 2, yep. Let's move on. I don't know if it's the sound choice or the acting or the directing or editing or everything. I don't know. I just wanted to puke the first time I watched this. Maybe it's because there was no jump scare, or maybe I was just waiting for one. But after that scene ended, the thrill was still there. The next scene that terrified me the most is this fucked up videotape. What we know is that whoever watched this video will die and turn into those charcoal thingy, although you have to watch the entire thing for it to affect. And that is all we get. Well, at first, again, I won't spoil it for you because it is a treat. You should really watch it. Once the entire videotape was revealed, I was fucking sickened. It was so good. It was so terrifying. I was just stunned in my bed. Though for some people it might be traumatizing, so caution there. The next one made me almost shit myself, and it was this one. In this scene, they broke a rule. A very fundamental rule in life. A very fundamental rule in life. You know what? I'll just show it to you. You sick fuckers. You sick fuckers. Up to this point in my life, it has never crossed my mind that ghosts can have solid bodies. We all know that those ghosts that suddenly appear in front of you are just apparitions. They just stand there like the idiots that they are. When I was a kid, adults would always tell me that ghosts can't hurt you. Well, now they can. Who's stopping this guy from getting an AK-47 and throwing a grenade at me while I sleep? No one. A menace. A menace these ghosts are. After I watched the movie, I went downstairs and I saw my cat, my very pregnant cat. She just looks like a very bad knockoff of Puma's logo, and that just made me laugh. What can a ghost do to me when I have my dumb cat? For real though, remember this scene when we first entered the room? Don't get me wrong, it is a terrifying scene. But I can't get over the fact that she just pulled a hessy on me, and all in my mind was like, and one of the most intense scene, and I'm talking shit my pants level of intensity, she's just on the fucking corner of the screen doing her shit, and I'm like, girl, stop. It's not scary anymore. I'm never gonna bite again. Didn't ruin the movie for me, but after that is all I could think of. But one aspect of the movie that I didn't like was it tried telling a story, and it just wasn't great. If they wrote the story as well as they did with the horror element, this would have been on the top 100 movies of all time. But now it's buried underneath the pile of 2000s underground horror movies. And you'll watch it just to say you've watched it. I don't mind that they tried to explain to us what was happening the entire time, but it gave away too much. And the way they did it is just lack lackluster. There was no more mystery that you'll keep thinking about at the back of your head that will keep you up at night wondering what the hell did you just watch? Like what the Parasite and the Witch did. Plus, there were two things happening at once. The movie wouldn't have made sense if they didn't do it the way they did. I know. But, I guess it's to the detriment of the movie. This is what I meant when I said I didn't know how to explain what KAIRO was. Is it an apocalypse movie? Is it a ghost thing? Is it like The Ring-esque? I don't know. So, do I recommend this movie? Actually, and this is very specific, I know. You'd have to be at that point where you know that this is just a movie. And this will never have an IRL. Well, hopefully. Like, you know that saying Bloody Mary in front of a mirror at 3 a.m. will not do anything. Hopefully. I think if I had watched this when I was 16, I would be scarred for life. Because there are a lot of traumatizing scenes in this movie that I didn't talk about. I think in the first 10 minutes, somebody unalived themselves because they saw the cursed videotape or they saw something on their computer. That might be a little bit of a spoiler, but I'm just letting you know what kind of movie this is. But if you're watching this video and you're on the internet, shit, you probably see traumatizing stuff on the daily. So if you think you're ready, then go knock yourself out. But I did warn you. I think my review for this movie would be, it scared me, but still had a good night's sleep. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.